Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Today and tomorrow, today's session, we will complete our whole basis course. Remaining part of basis part, we will cover in next to today and tomorrow. Today, we are going to discuss about how to apply the patches, then database admin task, and tomorrow we will discuss about the remaining part. If anybody having any questions, they can further ask. We will discuss now about patching and troubleshooting. You try to install the SAP system. I have shared the link and you have downloaded the SAP system. Yes. I have installed a new system. Okay. We have 3 systems now. We are having GSCTR and one more system. How to make a connectivity? We can connect through SAP Logon. KD system I have installed. This is running. I will log in into the new system. Whenever we want to log in into the new system, this just I installed. First we have to make a connectivity with SAP GUI. You already know. When we are making an application server localhost, instance number of dialog instance. Our instance number is what? Can you recognize what instance number I have to type here from this screen? This is my KD system. Suppose I want to log in through SAP GUI. What instance number I have to give here? That is the problem. I say system ID is what? What system ID I have to give? System ID is a no system ID. I don't know what we mean. That's why I am asking the question, because you are able to relate these things or not. KD is our system. And what is the instance number? Instance number should be 01, is it? Lu2. Anyway, you are able to see where it is written 01 or 02. We are using for GHC. For DC. I just said 02 FOOP. No, why it is 0. During installation, we can also give the number. The number is given here. That's why I am showing you here. Are you able to see the number? Number would be D04 or 04 only. D means dialog instance. This is central instance. We have a system. A system contains SAP system contains the multiple instances. We have dialog instance. We are having, this is our dialog instance. Instance number 5 Instance number 4 for dialog instance, and this is our central instance. Central instance contains the message service in queue service. And dialog instance contains the dialog process gateway ICM and other things. Whenever we are making a connectivity, we will try to connect to the KD system. In the KD system, we will be having multiple instances. We want to connect to Zo4, not Zo5. Zo4 is a dialog instance. Like here, this is very important thing. That's why I am showing you whenever we have already discussed. Maybe this is like with practice. You will come to know. Now we will be able to, if you are going to install, because I have also installed a new system to check whether the media was working or it was working fine. If you have copied the media to your local, you are able to copy the media to your local. Still, I am not able to copy because it's full GB. It's been terminating in between. I think I will share you some SFTP access. If you copy it there, we will download it from there. You can also log in into the server and then you can copy paste there from there. That's why we were trying, but it's been disconnecting after certain GB. That's why you don't copy from. You log into the server from server. You do the SFTP. You also have the server liquidation. Getting or not? If you can log in into the server and you can open SFTP and then you can copy paste. You are saying that that is not working. In this server, you are saying I will try that. In that server, you can perform. I will try that. Whenever we are going to install the SAP system, we have client 1000 and 1001. Here you can see what is the client. Whenever we want to log in, we can log in with user ID, DDC and SAP. Now I am logging into the first time. When we install, we get 3-month time. We got the 3-month time to apply the license. Whenever we are going to install the SAP system, by default we get 3 months time to apply the license. Now we will. Today, our agenda would be patching and troubleshooting. We will see the patch and troubleshooting and how to patch the SAP systems. And tomorrow our database admin task. We will also see some part. And tomorrow we will complete our whole basis program. We have logged into the SAP system. Now, whenever we are going to run a particular T code, you see here, it is going to take some time. You are getting some compilation message here. I am running SUSE-01 for the first time. To run a particular T code, you see here, it is going to take some time. We will be getting a like compilation. Whenever we are going to execute any task, it is going to take. Now next time onwards, you have seen SUSE-01 has taken some time. Now again, I am going to run immediately start it. First time it is going to compile the program. Suppose I am running a T code SUSE-01. It is compiling. Next time onwards I will run SUSE-05. First time, whenever we are running the first time in a T code, it is going to compile. We can compile. After installation of SAP system, we can do the compilation. For compilation of the programs, we can be using the transition codes generate all the objects of selected component, like for basis, BOO, ABAP. We can generate after installation. We can generate. But it is going to take very long time. It is going to take 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours. It will depend which component and how many components you are going to activate. We have installed. There is a no user. You can see here. SUSE-01 to do the user administration. By default, users are SAP star and DD. how many users you are able to see. Because this is a new system. Here your ID is also not there. User 4 IDs are not there. We have only the SAP star user. What is patching of the SAP system? We will see now. After installation of SAP system, we get 3-month time. Suppose if we have installed KD system, KD, we get 3 month. 3-month license time. And we have to apply the license. We can apply the license using S-license T-code. Using S-license T-code, we can apply the license. But we have to suppose there is a problem. Small problems can be corrected using T-code S-node. Suppose there is a problem with HR component. Suppose there is a problem with finance component. You can correct those problems using S-node T-code. But these T-codes and everything is going to work when you are having the license one. Getting my point? If you have not applied the license, you cannot apply the support packs. Can you apply the support packs in unregistered version of operating system? Is it possible? Same way support packages. Before applying the support packages, we have to apply the license. Without license, you cannot apply the support packages or S-node. Problems can be corrected using transaction code S-node. Small support packages is a collection of correction of the several programs on that particular module. Support packages we can apply in spam T-code. spam in 1000 client. Whenever we have to apply the support packages, we have to go and apply them. Here we cannot because this system is not registered. 1. This KD system is not registered one. How it is going to work? I have recorded the session of my previous trainings. Let me show that session because that's in training for SAP. By default, we will be getting the 3-month time. 3-month time, we will be getting to apply the license. S-license is a T-code. Here it is showing the validity. We can install a new license by sending the information to SAP that this is my KD system. And it is installed on this date and instance number is 04. And it is working on a particular training host. I have to give all this information to SAP. SAP is going to give us a license key. After license key, we can apply the license key from here. New license. And then we can apply the license. Install new license. We can apply that. That license file we have to give and then we can. Maintenance activities can only be done when you are having the system is licensed. As I said, unlicensed product cannot be further maintained. First we have to apply the license. Only then we can do the correction in the system. This is a software. There are several corrections released by SAP itself. Legal correction program. Correction and customer can also enhance the programs. Here we are having different components are there. Whenever we are going to install any SAP product, we have the finance, HR, SDMM, PCO. There could be hundreds of components would be there. Suppose HR component is having any problem, PCO is having any problem. We can download the node. We can go to this site. The site name is Nodes are the collections. Suppose you are facing any problem in a program Or like suppose you are facing ORA 600 error, ORA 900 error. You type here and then, or suppose I am getting ORA 900 error. I can search. This is portal from SAP that is supports outcome nodes. Then it is asking for the S user ID and password. Only the SAP customers client can search for the SAP related nodes that we cannot access because I'm not working in the SAP project. I'm freelance trainer. Only when you are having the project ID, only then you can see the nodes and you can download the nodes. The procedure. I am telling you what is the exact procedure to apply the node. Problems can be corrected using S node and you can download. Download node from supports.com/nodes, and after downloading this you put into this directory USRSAP trans EPS. This is a directory. You have to put this download SAP node and keep into put nodes in this directory. After putting this directory, you can go to S node T code, and S node T code you can apply the patches. You can apply the programs. Single correction program and support packages can be applied from spam T code. We can go to S node T code. We can display reset and check the availability of the SAP nodes. SAP have a new updates or new patches upgrade. We can go to this. No, this is for small programs. This is single program, single program. Problems for that one. We have to go to the spam T code. Support patches is different than small corrections. I'm going to show you both for that. We have to go to spam T code in 1000 client. Got. Single program. Corrections can be. I will show you. That's why I'm showing that I have recorded this screen program. I will show you both example. Suppose a single program is having some problem. You can apply the node. No need to apply the support pack. Support packages is going to apply the correction in multiple programs. Support package is a very big activity. Support package. You can maybe plan every quarter, every 6 months. But S node is daily activity. Daily some programs are not working. You can go and apply the node and then program will be working fine. The single program. Corrections are support packages are correction of multiple programs, multiple or single component. There could be thousands of changes. Are there? Before applying the support packages, you have to perform lot of project visits also. The support packages, the transaction code is spam and single program. Corrections can be done using S node. This you are able to see my screen. Here you are going to this site, supports.com/node. They are going to search SAP something. Then you are going to get this screen in this demonstration. Note like something note is coming. Then you can read the note. This is a note. Note is a correction. It's a categories program error correction with low priority. It is given like this program is going to report. The problem is mentioned here. Report. This is a standard SAP report. SAP BC 426_loaded. Report displays all flights of an error aligned with date, price and seat number. Due to program error on result list, only the name of the airline is displayed, not other information. In addition, push button for displaying other data is also missing. This is a problem in this program. This program is going to show you this program is for airline, and this program is not showing the date, price, seat number in a correct order. With applying this SAP note, the note number is 4272225. Applying with this note number will solve that problem. How it is going to solve? I am going to show you here. We have understood what this note is trying to do. After that, this program is going to correct. This note will correct the program related problem. Then we go further. This is a program. SAP B C46 underscore something, and then I am going to execute this program in SAP screen. Airline connection number, I have given airline Lufthansa Airlines. We can go to the S note decode in SAP system. SAP note new. The note number we have already downloaded and put into the directory uses our SAP CD, SAP trans EPS indirect key. We have put the SAP note there, and from there we can select the SAP note. We can select the SAP note, and after selecting this SAP note, we can apply the SAP note. We can select and then we can apply the SAP note. After applying the note, we can run again that program. Now you can see what is the program output. Now I am showing the different version of the program. Are you able to see the date, price and seat? Date, price is coming or not coming? Date, price is not coming. This is a program error with number 25. This is a program error with when I am going to execute this program. SAP BBC for 26 or 25 pura. What is the output of this program? The output doesn't contain the date and price. It is just showing the flight. It is not showing the date and price. We can correct this program using applying the SAP note. How to apply the SAP note? We can go to the transaction code S note. Then we have already put that note, downloaded from SAP Marketplace and put into the US SAP Trans Apps in directory. The note number is 25. We are going to apply yes. Then, whenever we are going to apply a note, it is going to put everything in your transport request. Later on, in later systems like to develop quality and production, you can just move into that. We are going to implement a SAP note. Changes can be applied. Objects are now activated. Objects are now activated. Then we can check the status also. Now it is a completely implemented. We can change the status completed. Now the SAP note has been implemented successfully. After implementing, we can again run the program C38 to run a report. SAP BBC for 2625 or Lufthansa Airlines and then execute. Now we are getting date price. All these things we are getting. In this way, we can apply the single program correction using S-Note T code. This was S-Note T. Support packages are correction. The support packages are correction. To apply the support packages, we have to go to the 1000 client and then we can apply the support packages. Support packages you have to download from. Support packages can be downloaded from Supports app. Supports app का SAP Basis Software Download Center. From there you can download the SAP software and then you can apply the patches in 1000 client. I will show you about how to apply the support package. To apply the support packages, we have to log in to the 1000 client. We have to run the spam T code. Support packages using spam T code and single programs can be corrected using the S-Note T codes. We can use S-Note. How it look like support packages and other thing. Let me show the slide. The functional consultant is going to give you. Because functional consultant will be knowing what is the problem and they will going to search the SAP note on the marketplace. And they will give the note number to you as a basis consultant. You have to download that note and you have to apply that note in your system. Is it possible for me to get some S-Note from other SAP client? Then I will apply it on my server. Yes, you can download it. You can. Just means you want to apply that program in your system. You can apply. Any S-Note, I can download and upload it to our server. Yes, like this. Here you can see applying SAP note. You download, search the SAP note in the SAP site. Download the SAP note and apply in the development system. You are going to apply using S-Note T code. Then you are going to test into quality system and then the production system you can import. We have three types of role: developer, administrator and tester. Developer is going to tell you what SAP note is developer or functional consultant. They are going to let you know the note number. As administrator, you are going to download and you are going to apply the note into the development system. Then quality system. The tester is going to test and then as administrator, you have to move into the production system. Now we will see how to do the support packs. To apply the support packs, we have to use maintenance planner. Maintenance planner because it could be very complex landscape, complex system landscape. You are having many applications, many databases, many products, many components. Suppose you want to upgrade. I just give you one example here. This is Windows, or we can say Windows 2016 Server PS19. You want to apply HR patch. Our current HR patch is SAP HR patch is 25. Now scenario is we want to apply SAP HR patch from 25 to 35. We have downloaded the patches from the marketplace, but SAP HR patch 30 require Windows Server 2016 SPS 20. And our SPS is now where SPS is what? Windows SPS, if you are able to see what is our SPS. Windows Server. Are you telling in production? No, I am not asking you. I am asking you, like in here, what the picture you are seeing. What is the Windows service? Piece where KD system is installed. Nice. SP19, and here it is like when we want to apply the patches for HR from 25 to 35. 30 quiet patches 20. There is a dependency and there could be several hundred thousands of dependency. Because you are having very complex landscape. You are having many system versions product. All this can be calculated from the maintenance planner. Maintenance planner is a tool from SAP. In that tool, you are going to give like you want to go from SAP HR 25 to 35. It will give you all the dependency. What are the different patches? Support packs for Windows Unix required to update. Maintenance Planner is a tool from SAP. You have to go to the Maintenance Planner site. And then you can specify the system that you want to upgrade. And then it will give you a stack file. It will give you a stack file. It is not a variable. First you have to schedule, synchronize, plan and verify. First you have to verify your system is going to go to the marketplace. Then synchronize the system to SAP, then schedule and then you are going to plan. Now we can apply the support packages using two ways. Either spam transaction code or using some tool. Software Update Manager. I will show you how to apply the patches using spam code. Let's see, server is available. I will show you how to apply the patches using the server. I will show you how to apply the patches using the server. I will show you how to apply the patches using the server. I will show you how to apply the patches using the server. We can use spam and same code for applying the support packages. And we can use some also. Software Update Manager. This is a tool. These are the transaction code. With these transaction codes, we can apply the support package in SAP system. Let me show you the. But these things can be applied only when you are. Now you can see in which client I am going to log in. Are you able to see the client number? Yes, whenever we have to apply the support packages, we have to log in into Zausen client. Only Zausen client, you will be able to see that option. We can go to SPM code, Support Package Manager. First we have to update the tool. Patch level is Sensen. And these options you are able to see. If you are going to log in into client 100, 200, 300, you can run the transaction code, but everything is grayed out. Grayed out means you cannot apply the support packages. You cannot apply the support packages in other client, only 1000 client. You can apply the. You are having these options. First, before applying the support packages. First, we have to update the tool also. First, we have to update the tool. The tool version is, are you able to see what is the version? Tool version. Sentence. This is the tool. First, we have to apply the tool update. We can have this option. We have two options, import spam update or import queue. First, we are going to import the update. But before updating, we have to download the latest file from the marketplace. From download support subcom. First, we have to download the file. And then we can execute this transaction code in the 1000 client. All these options are there. These files are here. They have already put the files. These files are there. These files in the which format? That is SAP archive. SAR means SAP archive. This is a zip file. You don't need to unzip these files. You can just keep it like that only. You can put into the local directory and then we can start the. First we have to load. We have two options. Either we can put all these directory into this location. Use our ziptrend. But if we are going to put into this directory, we have to unzip this file. If the file size is small, no need to do manual unzip. You can put into your local drive and then you can load. First we have to load. These are the sum. Now the version is 77. We are going to what we are going to do. Are you able to see what it is written here? Load package. From the SAP, from the front-end server. From the applications from the front end. We have to give that file name that we have downloaded from the marketplace. Now we want to apply 77 to 78. We are uploading. It is saying uploading the file from content to the server. You can see here what is the location of the path which I explained. Use a SAP GPS. You don't have to do manual. Otherwise you have two ways. Either we can do manually loading. But if suppose there is a very big file, above 20 MB file you cannot upload. Here the file size is small, you can do upload from front end. But suppose the file size is very big, that cannot be done from here. We have to put that directory manually, unzipping manually. Here we can do automatically unzip. Then it is loaded. It is put into the use SAP trans EPS in directory. After that second step, what we have to do? Import spam send update. Before that you can see the version is 77 here. Now we have started the import. We have just loaded the package and now you are able to see my screen, guys. We can first. What we did? We downloaded from this site and then we can load. Or we can unzip using this program. Unzip the program SAP archives using this program. SAP -xviv the file name.sa. We can use this utility to unzip or if the file size is less than 20 MB. You can upload from the front end. Front end client machine. In this case, we have just uploaded from the client machine. After loading, it is put into this directory. Use our SAP trans EPS in directory. After that, we import spam update. Now it is saying that the spam sent is being imported. For known problems, you can refer to the note. Now it is running. It is connected to the database. It is going to log the object. It is going to the version management and all. It is going to update the tool. Data dictionary import, then activation will take place. This activity will depend. Some companies, once in a year they do. Some companies every 6 months they do. Support pack, but not before 6 months. Not every quarter. Every quarter, because you have to perform in 3 systems. Development, quality and production system. Every 6 months, they can say, or most of the company they go for every 1 year. Quarterly activity. It can do quarterly also. If the company wants to avoid the things they can quarterly also perform. But applying of support packages needs to be tested also. Yes, that is why you are going to apply into the development system. That is why the complete procedure is what? Complete procedure is this. Development system. First you are going to apply into the development system, then you are going to move this. Apply into the quality system. In quality system, you are going to check all the functionality. Everything will be tested. Then you are going to apply into the production system. They are like security patches or they have features or functionality patches. We have different types of patches. Are there? We have 2 things here. One thing is nodes. Another thing is patches. Support packs and SAP. SAP nodes are. You are talking about the like nodes. Nodes can be applied anytime. Nodes can be applied anytime. But support packages may be every quarter, every 6 months. What are the nodes here? Sorry, maybe I was not there or not following. I don't know whether you have explained this. What is node? Nodes are the correction of single program problems. If there is a problem in a single program, some program is not working. We are having the security nodes also. Security nodes. Suppose today like some virus has come or some security threat has come. Today is June 4th and there is a problem. That can impact the SAP system also. SAP has released a security node. Security node. Security node. Security node number is 2134567. Suppose this is the security node. You can download the security node from SAP site. Put this node into this directory. Use SAP trans EPN and then you can go to snode T code and you can apply the node. No need of down means it would be applied within 1 minute or 2 minutes. It will not going to impact the whole system. And it is you don't like, you can apply into the test development, quality and production system. It would be done in very fast way. While support packages are the corrections for a whole, like there could be thousands of program corrections or millions of program corrections, legal changes and all those components are there. It is more complex. And it will depend on several other things also. We have the security node. Security nodes you can apply and you can perform. If you have not seen again, I am going to show you. No, it is fine, it is fine. I can check your recording. No, just it will take 1 minute. I am just because it is a recorded thing. You can see here. You are able to see my screen. Yes. I am running this program 25 program. I am running one program SAP Programmer 6. Are you able to see the date and price here in this program? No, it means it is a problem with the SAP Program Standard program. You are going to search this correction in the SAP Marketplace and you find a correction program. Correction number you have got. We are not able to see this. What we do? We go back to the SAP site. Sorry, we go to S node, T code S node, and we find the correction. This is the correction number. We have already downloaded it here. The S node is 407.325.325. Then we are going to implement a SAP node. Implementing a SAP node. Using S node T code, we can implement SAP node. After implementing, we can check the status whether the node has been implemented successfully or not. It is done successfully. Now again I go here and run the same program as BC46025, airline we selected to Lufthansa. And then now you are able to see date and price. Notes are the correction of single program. This was a single program, but suppose we are having very more complex landscape. Complex landscape means we are having many applications, many databases, many operating systems. Then it is very difficult. Suppose I have given one example here also. Suppose I want to apply the patch from 25 to 35 SAP and we are running on Windows Server S PS19. But patch level 30 of R requires patch level of 20 of Windows Server. All this dependency we have to calculate and we have to plan accordingly. We are not going to upgrade only SP application. We have to upgrade the operating system also. Getting my point? Because several things will depend, or maybe we have to upgrade the database also. If the system is customized or business process are customized. Can we go ahead and implement these patches or updates? That's why patches can be. Your question is very good. Your question is saying that if suppose I am having a table here. I am having a table. Your question table. Table name is Steve. This is suppose a standard table. In this table, you have made a customization. You included a customer. Customer included new column. New column. Now the table T1, you are going to apply the patches. Table T1 version is 2. This was version 1.2. This was version 1. And you edited. 1.2 was given from SAP and then you edited the SAP standard table. What will happen when you are going to import this new table into the system? That is your question. What will happen? You will be having two choices. Either you can overwrite. When you are going to overwrite, it means you are going to lose your things. Or you don't want this one. You carry on with the previous one. But we will have such things, like many of such things. How do we keep a track? This is known as SPDD. Whenever we are, you can see the picture representation here. This is picture representation. This is S4. In S4 core, you are having add-ons or here SP support packages. Suppose some modification is done by the customer. X is the customer modification, customer enhancement. You have created a new table T2. That T2 table is only for you. That is not from SAP. But you have changed a SAP standard object. And the latest support packages are there. There would be a conflict. That version conflict. Because the version is 1.2 here. And the SAP version is 2.2, there is a conflict. Then you have to do modification adjustment. You have to adjustment. The developer will have to tell to. Developer means that is going to tell to the system that no, we don't want the new one. We want to just the old one. You can carry on with the old one also. This is a task of developer. They are going to run this T2 T codes. They are going to use SPDD and SPOGO. SPD is for dictionary objects. And for other objects, they are going to use SPOUT code. Now I will show you how to implement the SAP support package. How do I check in my system which version of the support package is installed? And after that, how many support packages are being released? Yes, how you are going to check? How you are going to check? You can go to your system. You can log in into your system here. You can log in into here. And here you can check system in the menu bar system. Menu bar, you are having the system, then status. System status as in, can you check as in? Support packages. How to see the support packages? What I said, you have to go to system status. SAP system. What is the patch level? Are you able to see the patch level? S level. You are able to see patch level. Patch level is resonant. Because I have not applied any patches here. SAP view, SAP PI, you can see from. Now we can see here. Now we can see if somebody nel, we can show us. We can see your screen. SAP system data. Here only. SAP system. Yes. Go upside. SAP system. Yes, there is a magnifying glass. See details. What is the patch level? Now you want to identify what is the HR patch level. HR patch level, you are identified. SAP underscore HR, what is the patch level? This one. What is the number? Max, are you able to see the patch level? But I want to know now for this, what is the current one? Now you can stop sharing. I will show you. Current level you cannot recognize because current level is from SAP site. This is SAP site. No, after 78 because I tell you the reason. Probably now the SAP Basis is done by our vendor. And I always see that vendor says SAP upgrade. Patch upgrade is a separate CR and it will require a CRA approval and it's a big task and all that stuff. Probably. I am afraid that we have not done the update. And that's why I want to know now why SAP HR was showing 78. That could be at the time of Go A, when we had, maybe there are some other villages have come. I just want to know that one thing is the 783 when was it implemented, and after 78, how many software updates have come or released by APHR. Yes, how to see that thing. You cannot see. I am presenting. You are able to see my screen. You are saying that APHR patch level is 7.8. 6.8 means that is EC 6.8 and support patch level is 7.8. When it is implemented, how to see? Your first question is, you are asking me two questions. When it is implemented, now you can run the transaction code SPM. It is saying that there is no valid license. Means these guys have not implemented the maintenance license. Without this, you cannot update. Leave it. That is no problem. At least you can see here. It is saying that there is no valid maintenance license. Can you take a screenshot, Nelly, and just talk to Ibrahim? Later, maybe not now. But just raise it up. Now you can go to All Support Packages option. You are running again. Every 3 months, you have to apply the maintenance certificate. Without maintenance certificate, you cannot take the screenshot. You cannot update your system. That's why it is saying that maintenance certificate is not maintained to the system. Maybe you are using a development system or this is a production system. This is production. That is a critical thing. They must have updated because anytime you have to apply these things, it should be an update status. You can take the screenshot of that and then now you can go to all support packages in the directory. Directory section, all support packages. Click on display. You can minimize the SAP Basis. Because there are thousands of patches, minimize from the left side. SAP Basis is written here. Basis. You minimize this one. Like this SAP ABF, you can also minimize. We want to see for SAP HR. After that, we got SAP HR. Now we want to see for that one. 7.8 patch. You go downside. I think this system is used for HR. I think your company is using SAP only for HR and finance. I can see. It's PICO and payroll. Yes, payroll, because HR is only there. And for very long time, I think they have implemented this SAP. Not 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. No, not this one. This is not. This is EC. No, this is for 6.0878. This is for 6-ler. You have to see 78 for 6.08. You have to drill down further. What you are showing me is 78 for 6.2. Getting my point? You have to see. You have to go further. Further downside. You can say EHR. Yes, yes. It is imported on 6 January 2021. Are you able to see the date? Yes, it was implemented on 6 January 2021. It is showing. Now, after that, for this, yes, sir. Yes, sir, after that, AP has introduced 79, 80, 81, 82, 83 like this. First question is answered. When it was implemented, you can see in SPM code, SPMT code, you can see all the info. Now SAP is a company which is located in Germany. They have implemented SAP Air 77080. How you are going to recognize this one? How to see this one? For no. I want to know. Sorry. Go ahead. What is the latest patch level? Because you are login here. You are not login here into SAP site and you don't have the authorization. Customer doesn't have the authorization to log in. For that, whenever we are going to plan the upgrade the system, we have a in-between component name is maintenance planner. Maintenance planner. Maintenance planner. Maintenance planner is a service from SAP. You can go to the SAP site. You can execute this service maintenance planner. Now, when you go to the SAP site, SAP knows you the data. You have installed the KD system. All this data information is with SAP. When you log in into the SAP site and when you execute the maintenance planner will tell you, this is maintenance. Planner is going to tell you that this is your current version, 6.878 and latest is 80. You can decide whether you want to go to 80, you want to go to 90 or wherever you want to go, you can go. Suppose you are having 78 and you don't want to go to 90. You just go to 80. It's up to you. You can go to till 80 also. Up to the 90 without deploying patch 80. It is the SAP. Patches are synchronous way. First you have to go 78, then you have to deploy 79, then you have to deploy not. You cannot go from 70 to 80. It is a serial. You have to go one by one. If you want to go 79, you have to apply 79, 88, 81, 82, 83 like this one by one. That's why there is a queue there. There is a queue. I am going to show you how to apply the support packages. You can see here. You are able to see my screen. But before applying the support packages, as I said, you must have a license. Without license, you cannot apply the support packages. Like in your case, PAM. Whenever we are going to run, it is going to ask for and we have to implement the support packages into Zalanzin client. You can see here everything is grayed out. Able to see. It is grayed out. Because I am logged into Zorin 1 client. I am logged into Zorin 1 client. That's why everything is grayed out here. We have to log in into Zalanzin client. Zalanzin client, you will be having all the options. This is Zalanzin client login. Support packages. Import SPM update. Before that, I have imported the SPM update. Just now I have shown you how to import the SPM update. First, we have to load the patches from the application server. Then we have uploaded and then Then we have to define the queue. In this queue, we can define the queue. What would be our queue? We want to go from patch level 1 to 10. Then we have to implement. It is going to for 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have to define the whole queue in one go. Suppose we want to go from patch level. These are the inside things. Suppose we were to go from patch level 17, 8 to 90. We will not say everything in one go because what will? Problem will come here. We have to define the queue. Define queue. Like 3, 4 patches we can define. 7 and 80. Because if we are going to define everything in one go, what will happen? Suppose it takes 5 hours and give error. Suppose whole process is going to take 5 hours. Because you have run from 78 to 90 in the queue. If you are defining only 3 queues, it takes 30 minutes and give error. You can solve the problem. Getting my point? Rather than everything you are going into one go, and if the problem comes, then whole process is going to execute and then after 5 hours you are going to get where is the exact error. But if you are going to define the queue in smaller and smaller queue, you can identify where is the problem. Whenever we are going to update, we have to define the queue. Here you can see. First, we have put the software into this directory. Use the SAP trans epsin. After that, you are able to see I am going to define the queue. Define the queue. Then we have to select which component you want to update. You want to update basis or finance. Which component you want to update. Now you can see what is the patch level here. It is going to apply when? It is going to apply the ZEL1 patch level. Now it has started importing. It is a complex process. It is going to take some time also. For one patch it is going to take 10 to 15 minutes. The more patches you are having, it is going to take more and more time. Now you can see it is going to perform the next step. It is going to connect to the database. It is going to import the objects. Then data dictionary activation add on objects. Everything is now running. We can increase. It is importing. Then we got here the question asked by the Max. Like how you are going to identify which object are conflicting. When you are going to upgrade spam, it is going to ask if it find any conflicting. You can see here, I have highlighted here, you guys are able to read. SPM reaches the point of first modification adjustment. This has to be performed with the SPDT code. Therefore call SPDT. If any conflicting object is there that customer has modified and you are getting a newer version in SAP, you will be getting the SPDT. SPDT task is done by the developer. SPDT task will be done by the developer only. Suppose you are newly installed SPA with latest version. Do we still need to do this? The patch upgrade. If you have installed the Because SP, when you are going to install, what is the patch level we are getting? We will be getting 00 patch level. I have showed you. All components. If you are after installation, if you are going to apply the latest patches, then it is good. That is why that is the first activity. After installing the SAP system, you have to do the patching of the system also. But it still needs to be queued. Because that will not be queued, let me show you again here. A SAP release the like here. Now you are going to suppose a customer has implemented ECC. I write 600. 600 patch would be different. They have to apply patch level 700 here. 600 700 patch because this customer implemented SP in 2012. But the customer who is here, suppose you are going to install the SAP HR 608. I am talking about the new customer. New customer installed SAP HR. Yes, it is in the 2018. After that, now SAP introduced this product in 2018. At that time, patch level was lower, but customer have installed this software in 2019. The latest patch level was around HR 2030, whatever you have to apply those patches. Everything is in the serial ways. Not directly, you can jump. In the serial way we have to. Java patches are cumulative. These patches are incremental patches. Above patches are incremental. We can find the release notes as well for them. Yes. We can find a release note also. In the download directory you are going to go to. Whenever you are going to download, you have to go to this site, support.sapcom. But still now for us, this SAP HR, what is the latest now? How we can check? What is the latest patch level for SAP HR? SAP R78 was installed. How many were not installed, at least since then? That's fine. Yes, everything. You can find it from this site, support.sapcom/note. Do you have any user ID? Yes, we do have. Then you can search here. 6-8 patch. If you search here, it is going to show you the latest patch level. But it requires the user ID. Yes. From here you can see what is the latest patch. We were describing SPD will come. If any object is going to conflict during implementation, you will be getting this screen. SPD. SPDD for dictionary objects and other objects we got SPAU. Then it is going to show you what objects it is going to update. What is the object version? It is going to change these programs ADM 325. All these objects are getting changed in this update program. Then whatever changes you are doing, it is recorded into a transport request. It means the production and quality system. You don't have to identify the modification because all the modifications you have done in the development system. In one system, you have to identify in the quality and production system. You can implement using the transport request. Now it is running SPAU support package manager. Now we got SPA. First is PDD, then second is SPA. SPD is for dictionary objects. SPA is what screen element you are getting. If any screen changes are there, you want to modify those things. You can record in transaction code. After that, import queue. Import queue is now running. Now it is confirmed. We have seen now the patch level is you are able to see. After successfully import earlier, the patch level was 100 for this component. After implementation, the patch level has become 1001. SP's level become. This is the complete sequence. How we have implemented the patch. They have given this same example. That is your 610.870. Download support packages from put into directory use SAP trans EPS indirectly. Log in into thou Hansen client of DEV system. Define the queue code and then start importing SPA and SPD adjustment. Import the queue. Confirm the queue. Later on, we are going to implement into quality and production. This was patching of the SAP system. You got some idea how to apply the patches in SAP system. I have discussed S-Node T-code. I have discussed SPM. I have discussed SPU, SPDD and CM tool is also can be used. Assure is for update. We have two terms, update and upgrade. What is upgrade? Suppose we are on EC 6.0. We want to go so sound. This EC. We are SAP. We want to do ECC 6.0. What tool we have to use? Through SPAM T-code, can we upgrade? Can we upgrade from EC 6.07 to 6.08 to SPAM T-code? Is this possible? If your license is expired, it is not possible. See, you can upgrade patches from 6.0 cell, SPS 10 to 12 or 13, but you cannot upgrade the complete release. 6.07 to 6.08 cannot be done. It can be done using the tool SIM tool. We have another tool. That tool name is a SIM tool. SIM tool Software Update Manager tool. With SIM tool, you can update. A SIM tool can be used to upgrade the system. Software Update Manager is a tool with that we can upgrade the system. We have two versions here, 1.0 and 2.0. With that, we can upgrade the system. Assume tool can be used to upgrade the system. We have 3 tools in patches and update. Via S-Node, we got spam T-code. Most of the times, 9% of the times, you are going to use S-Node. S-Node is very, very important. Like security patches, hot patches, HR patches. We have different types of security nodes. Are there different types of security nodes? We are having security nodes, hot node, hot news. You can find all this information into the knowledge base. You can go to here. You can see different types of SAP nodes. Are you able to see how many types of nodes are there? Priority 1. Security nodes. Review customer important actions. Legal changes nodes. Top solutions. You can see here. You can go to this site, supports.com/node, and you can find what are the hot news. That is a must. Very high SAP nodes that you have to apply, or whatever the high security nodes you have to apply in your land estate. These are all S nodes. These are the nodes. There is no S node. No only nodes, only nodes. There is no S node. Only OTS nodes. The SAP nodes. S node. Maybe you are telling S short name of SAP. Rather than S node, you can say SAP nodes. These are the SAP nodes. Different types of nodes. Different types of SAP nodes. SAP nodes of hot news. A SAP nodes of security nodes or S node. Maybe you are referring to the security node only. Short form, you are telling S node. S means security. I don't know what is the short form of S in your terms. It is a security node, or you want to say SAP node or hot news or legal changes node or top solutions. These are the different types of nodes out there. If you have any S user ID you want to check, I can show you also. I can guide you how to find the SAP nodes and how to download and perform the things. You has user ID NLB. I don't have, but I think Surma can. I have, but I think I have shared with vendor as well. I think I can find it. NLB, just make sure we have to get this user ID. I mean check with Vice. But did you show? Is there any place where we can see the health of the system and you can monitor? Yes, you can. And now we can do the like. NLB can show that serial system or I can show in my system, also in training system. We have done, like in the monitoring section, we have seen how to check the health, like and then it's, don't bother. I understand that. I'll check it. That is the monitoring section in the monitoring task. For active monitoring, we discussed like we have to run the T codes. SM50, check the process SM50. Yes. You will share this PPD to us. Tomorrow I will share. Tomorrow I will share you. And what else? What about the report design? Report design is done by the ABAP consultant. They are going to design or they are going to develop the report. In say 38 C38 they can design the report. I can understand. And do we have a course for SAPs for Shahane? It's a database. It's database we have not covered. Today and tomorrow we are going to cover the database admin task. We have completed the patching of the SAP system. We can run the different T codes like S node, we can run the spam T code and we can try to update the system. Now we will see the troubleshooting. How to do troubleshooting? Troubleshooting is very important part as a basis consultant. You have to troubleshoot the system in case of any problem is coming. For troubleshooting, we have to do the proactive monitoring. In the proactive monitoring, we come to know that there is some problem, like some system health is not good. Then we are going to perform the troubleshooting. In troubleshooting, how to perform the troubleshooting? This picture you can take. This is a chart for troubleshooting. This is the troubleshooting approach. For troubleshooting, first you must have very good understanding of SAP architecture. Because if you don't know the architecture, the components, then how you are going to identify where is the exact problem. First, when we have the troubleshooting, first we have to understand there is an application, there is a user, there is a system, there is a database. Where is the problem? First you have to what you do. Because suppose there is a new user coming. He doesn't know how to log in into the SAP system and he is saying that our SAP system is down. SAP system is. We are not able to connect to the SAP system. But SAP system is running well and fine. It is a user-related problem or user is not able to perform any task. Maybe there is a network problem in between you have to identify. Sometimes the problem is related to the operating system or database or with the front end or particular instance number. A SAP system is a combination of multiple instances. We are having dialog instance, primary application server, secondary application server, ACS instance. User is going to log in into 20 instance number. There is a problem with the 20 instance number. While 21, 22, 23, 24, all other instances are working fine. You have to isolate in which instance the problem is. Then you can check the application log SEM31. You can activate the trace STO1, STO5. You can check the log STO1. After that you come to know that you are getting some problem. ORA 900 error. You are getting, suppose, ORA 900 error and you don't know. This term you are listening first time. This term you are listening, you are watching first time ORA 900 error. You can search. You can go to this site. Any problem, anything you are not able to do. You come here to this site. You type ORA 900 error search. Then again, it is going to ask for the S user aid. Then you can check the SAP notes. SAP notes are the corrections. We have different types of SAP notes. We are having some notes that you can implement. Some notes are just information. They will just give you some information like how to correct the problem. If you are facing any problem not able to solve, you can search for the SAP note. You can go through the course material. I have shared you one book. In that book, all the information is given. You can go to that book also. SAP Basis Practical Book SAP Data. The book which I have provided you and the first day, you can refer to this book also. Suppose there is a problem with the process. You can search here. Where is the process? What is the directory? How to see the like here with the screenshot. Everything is mentioned. You can refer to the documentation. Either this book you can refer or you can go to the site also. Helps.com. Now your product is ECC 6.28. We can see SAP ERP product. SAP ERP 608 ECC 608, and then we can see all the information here. SAP ERP installation guide, master guide, upgrade guide, security guide. How you are going to integrate this server to other servers. This is a kind of reference you can use in case of any problem is coming. You can gain the additional knowledge. After gaining the additional knowledge, you can compare with your another servers, another logs. With that, you can correct the problem. If you are not able to solve the problem, you can raise an incident to SAP. In case a further problem is coming, you can raise an incident to SAP. You can raise a message to SAP and SAP will respond to as per the contract with SAP. They can respond in 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours as per the SLA. This is troubleshooting of the SAP systems. Today we have done this topic, patching and troubleshooting. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.